All right, let's get started. Hello, everyone. Welcome. We're so pleased you're here with us today. I am Megan Burgess. I am the deaf-blind coordinator for the Missouri Deaf-Blind Technical Assistance Project. We're beyond thrilled to offer this Marvin's American Storytime Adventure with you all on behalf of the states of Alaska, Kansas, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, and Minnesota, Missouri, Oklahoma, Oregon, Utah, and Wisconsin. And please forgive me if I've forgotten your state. We are very pleased to have you here with us today. Real quick, I'm going to do some housekeeping before we move on. For anyone needing closed captions, there's a button at the bottom of the screen that says live transcript. Feel free to click on that button there. If you choose show subtitles, the captions will scroll at the bottom of your screen. If you choose view full transcript, you'll see the subtitles on the right-hand side of the screen, okay? So choose which one works best for you. We have an ASL interpreter here with us today. If you guys have any questions or comments throughout the show, please try to use the Q&A box. I'll be monitoring it and we'll try to get a hold or answer your questions, okay, as soon as we can. Most likely all questions will be held until the very end of the show. Alrighty. I've had a question already. You guys are muted, and we cannot see you. Okay, so participants, we won't be able to see you and we cannot hear you. So don't worry about that. All right. So it is my extreme honor to introduce to you Miss Gwyn, all the way from the UK. She is our phenomenal and very excitable storyteller. Gwyn, take it away.
Thank you so much. Good evening from the United Kingdom, everybody. And may I first of all say a big, huge thank you to the Midwest states for inviting me to be your storyteller for the next few weeks ahead. I am so very excited to meet you all. And I've been meeting and greeting you in our Facebook group. My name is Gwyn and I run Positive Eye here in the United Kingdom, and I normally deliver training to teachers and teaching assistants, paraprofessionals about the needs of children with vision impairments. I am by trade a teacher of children with vision impairments, but I've run my own business for the last 13 years. But now I'm your storyteller and I'm bringing all that experience and love of literacy to share with you. So tonight, or your afternoon, it's evening here in the United Kingdom. So your afternoon and my tonight, in our session together, I'm going to explain what's going to happen in the Storytime shows each week. So this is the pre-show session. So I have an opportunity to do that. And next week, we go large, we go live, we go colourful, and we go noisy, and we're going to have lots and lots of fun with your lovely, lovely children. And it is a huge honour to be able to do that for you. But this session is to explain how the story show works and why I'm going to do certain things within the show so that you understand what's happening and the reasons why I do certain things. I've learned a lot along the way. And this time last year, I was not presenting story shows. So it's a new experience this year. But I've done one for the Southeast states, which was very successful and very well received. So there's various parts to the show, and I hope that there's something there for everybody. So what are you going to expect overall from the story sessions? It's very homespun. I'm not a professional actor, and nor am I trying to be one. I'm a teacher who's very enthusiastic, and I have a lot of energy and excitement within me, which is really good when you come to tell stories. So it is homespun, and I want it to be homespun. I want you to all have a go like me and have a go at home telling stories, just with a few objects, a few things. The crafts we're going to make will help you to do that. So it's deliberately homespun. I haven't got any fancy technology other than the Zoom that we're using together. I want stories to become more accessible for children with complex needs. And on screen, that's quite tricky to do. There are limitations. but I really want to give you the confidence to have a go at home and create stories yourself. It's what we're doing a lot of that work now with the parents in the southeast states where we've already done the show. So how do the story sessions work? I'm going to show you tonight by presenting some parts of each part of the story show. And as I'm going along, I'm going to stop and explain why I'm doing that element, what's the reasons behind what I'm doing. So first of all, my show name. My show name developed during the last show one evening. My name is Gwyneth, that's my full name, but everybody calls me Gwyn. And in America, you call me Gwen. So my show name is Gwyn, 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 Gwynny, Gwyn, Gwyn. Gwyn, 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 Gwynny, Gwyn, Gwyn. And as I have found out, the children often go away and they're humming that song or they're singing it, or you might find yourself singing it. So when I come on the show in the first instance, and once Megan's introduced me each week and said hi to you all, I'll start with my big pom-poms, which I'm going to show you in a minute. And I'll go, my name is Gwyn, 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 Gwynny, Gwyn, Gwyn. My name is Gwyn, 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 Gwynny, Gwyn, Gwyn. Gwyn, 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 Gwyn. My name is Gwyn, 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 Gwynny, Gwyn, Gwyn. So I've said it a few times. And the reason I'm doing that is to engage with your children. So it's important that I'm repetitive, and repetition is a really important part of developing literacy skills. So that's why I say my name more than once. And we're actually going to do little name call outs for your children over the week. So I'll say their name more than once too. It's a way of engaging and giving them time to know I'm shouting out their name, and also to help them to connect with me. So that's the reason why I use my name a few times. You may have been on the Facebook page and you might well have already seen me with my big cheerleader pom-poms. Well, I've put about 4 together now. I've got a much bigger set for this show. So here they are. So I often start the show with my big pom-poms. What's anything? I'm using high contrast, energy, and sound to engage with your children. And so I usually start with big pom-pom shout out, and then I go Gwyn, 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 Gwynny, Gwyn, Gwyn. My name is Gwyn, 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 Gwynny, Gwyn, Gwyn. And that's the reason why. The reason why I've got red gloves on with yellow pom-poms on is that, just try it. If you watch now and I do it without the pom-pom gloves, it's not as engaging. The contrast isn't as high. It's a little bit more exciting when I'm wearing the pom-pom glove. And I've got red gloves with yellow pom-poms, and I've got yellow gloves with red pom-poms. It depends what top I'm wearing. But those are just from the pound store, your dollar store, with a pom-pom stuck on, and you could do that. And they're really good for waving and saying hello to your child. They're a good social communicator. They're low cost and they work brilliantly. And I use them a lot across many situations with children. So that's why I use pom-poms. That's why we've got cheerleader pom-poms. And that's why I say my name over and over again in that way. It's my show name as well. And it's got good rhythm to it. Time. I want to talk about time. On the show, there's lots and lots of wonderful children watching, and we're so delighted that you've all joined us. We're so excited to have all the lovely boys and girls with us. It's a real honour to have you all with us. But because it's 93 children, I think, 93 families have joined, I cannot possibly meet the needs of every single child in the way that I would do if I was working with them face to face, because that would be a different situation. I would be able to tailor and make that situation work specifically for your child. So there's going to be perhaps some things on the show that aren't always as suitable as you'd like them to be for your child. But I would ask you to just bear with the show and keep watching and keep turning me on every week, even if you're not sure. Because as I've discovered, because I've been running story shows since last March, that actually sometimes takes a while for us to engage with each other and for me to connect with your little one. And it's better if they just keep watching. I've got a really good example of that. There's a little boy in the United Kingdom who has a hearing impairment and a vision impairment. And he started watching my story shows in March. And his grandma said to me, he'd only watch for 5 minutes. But she kept putting the iPad by him. And every time she kept putting the iPad there. And he kept watching every time for longer and longer. And by the end of the summer, he was watching the whole hour show. So she didn't give in on the show. She just kept putting it there for him. And then he was almost at the point, she said, that he was getting the iPad himself and lifting it over. And he was starting to turn his head when he heard my voice. So please bear with the show. If you're not sure, stay with it, because we never know sometimes when the moment is where our children really think, actually, it's Gwyn, and that's that funny lady through that screen, and she's doing something and it's making me laugh. And this is the experience that I've gained from the last show for the South East States. I'm learning all the time myself of what works, and we want to make it work as well as we can across lots of lovely families and lots of lovely children. So that's my thoughts on time is to hopefully stay with the show and stay with me. Also, just to say, screen-based is not the most amazing way of engaging, is it? It's always better if we're in the room with each other. And I have been to America, and I have done lots of training over in America and met lots of wonderful families and professionals. And I'd rather be there with you. So, there is a limitation in the screen-based approach. Obviously we can't do the tactile as well as we would like to. But I'm going to do my best to describe things as well as possible. And if you are in the Facebook group, you'll have seen already, I'm posting daily with lots of really good things that go with the show. The songs are there, the lyrics are there, my son Tom is singing the song. And so I'm giving you structured support to the show in the Facebook group each day, and along with some other nice learning activities. Mainly though, on behalf of myself and the Midwest states, we want you to enjoy the show as a family and have fun, have fun. And I am sure you'll find yourself at least doing the Ribbit song, as I'm going to demonstrate a little bit later on. It gets in your head, and you'll be finding yourself singing it around the house, no doubt. But just to go back to the songs for one moment, I have put the Dropbox link in the Facebook group, and you are welcome to play those songs as many times as you'd like to your children. I really want them to be shared, and I want them to be enjoyed as much as possible. The Southeast Story show that I've just done for the families there, I just want to share very briefly some feedback from those families. If we've got time at the end, I'm going to share a couple of videos of the children that we've had permission to share of them enjoying the show. But in case I don't get to that, I just want to say what the overall feedback was. And again, this takes a while, it's a few weeks in before we get this feedback, because the children have got to get to know me and connect with me. And I'm going to be much noisier and a lot more enthusiastic than I am sitting here next week when I'm full show mode. Is that they said that they've seen improved concentration when it came to story time. They'd seen improved visual attention and improved focus, and that some of the children become more vocal. There was a lot more feedback than that, but those were just the things that really struck me from the show. Okay, so every time we start the show, I'm going to do rainbow spins. So that's how the show will start. I'll do my big warm welcome with my gloves and my big cheerleader pom-poms. And then, as Megan said, we're going to give out name calls to the children. We've got 93 families, and every single child's name will have, every single child will have one turn over the weeks at having a name called out. So say it was Megan, I'd go, Megan, Megan, hello, Megan, 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 hello, Megan. And I make a lovely little song around Megan like that. And then once I've called all the names out for that particular group in that particular week, I then do the big rainbow spin. And you may have seen this in a video of me doing this before. This is just a rainbow wheel that I got from our pound shop, like your dollar store, a few years ago. And it's getting very worn out, as you can see, because I've used it so much. I never had an idea that this would be so popular with the children. And again, it was just one day I started to spin it, and then I put the wee with it, and the children absolutely loved it. And they like listening to this wee an awful lot. So I will do all the children's names, and I'll go one after the other, and it'll be fast to get them all in the time. And then I'll do the rainbow wheel spin, and I'll go, count me down, boys and girls in America. Are you ready for a rainbow spin? Here it comes. Count me down. 3, everybody. Woo, 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 woo. 2, everybody. Woo, 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 woo. 1, everybody. Here we go, 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 and she go. Wee, 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 whoopity-doo. Roll up, roll up, roll up. Get your popcorn, get your ice cream. Take your front row seats. The show is about to start. My name is Gwyn, 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 Gwynny, Gwyn, Gwyn. Are you ready for a rainbow spin? And then I'll cue myself in to do the big whee! And that's how the show will start, with a cheerleader pom-pom, rustle of the pom-poms too. So it's an exciting, loud, noisy start to the show. Okay, so the next part of the show, yes, who is the superstar of this show? Me, Gwyn, it's me. Does anybody hear a voice? Me, Gwyn. Oh, can anybody see somebody saying me, Gwyn? Over here. Oh, it's Marvin. Hello, Marvin. I haven't seen you in ages. Hello, Gwyn. Gwyn, I've got a new friend. I can see you've got a new friend. Gwyn, can I bring him to say hello to the boys and girls and the mums and dads and grandmas and carers? Of course you can. Who's this, Marvin? This is Midwest Marvin. Oh, wow. We've got 2 Marvins. Hello, Midwest Marvin. Midwest Marvin, yeah, Gwyn, he just arrived yesterday. I know, in the nick of time for the show. Gwyn, yes, Big Marvin, Gwyn, is this the day I get to meet new people and make new friends? Yes, Marvin, it is that day. It's today. Oh, Gwyn, we've been waiting, haven't we? We have, Marvin, and you've been so good, Marvin, haven't you, waiting? Gwyn, yes, Marvin. Can I say hello to the boys and girls? Of course you can, Marvin. Boys and girls, hello. My name is Big Marvin, and I am your friend. And do you know the best thing about me? I am very, very kind, and I'm very, very helpful. And I love to meet new people and make new friends. And I am fab. I have a badge on the front of me and it says I'm fab. And I wear a yellow jumper. I've got black spiky hair. I wear glasses because I need help to see, like Gwyn does. We both wear glasses. And I've got little green shorts. And I've got little blue boots on. Well, that was really nicely done, Marvin. Thank you for saying hello to the boys and girls. Gwyn, yes, Marvin. Can Midwest Marvin say hello to the boys and girls? He can. Come on, Midwest Marvin. I only am just getting to know you. Hello, boys and girls. My name is Midwest Marvin. I have got a red cap on, little glasses, just like Marvin's. I've got a little orange neckerchief. I've got blue dungarees and little blue boots. Wow. And I think, little Marvin, Midwest Marvin, sorry, you're a little bit shorter than Big Marvin. That's why I'm called Big Marvin, Gwyn. I know. It's so nice to meet you, Midwest Marvin. You two boys are going to get on so well together. Gwyn, can we go and play in the snow? You can. It's snowing here in the United Kingdom. Of course you can. We can go and make a snow person tomorrow. Oh, brilliant. It's great having another boy in the house, Gwyn. I know. It's nice to have a friend, isn't it? Absolutely. Anyway, Marvin, we've got a lot to tell everybody. I know, Gwyn, you've made a big list, haven't you? And you're reading it. I am, so I don't miss anything out. Come on, we've got lots to tell everybody. Gwyn, yes, Marvin, what are you going to tell everybody? Are you going to tell them that I am a superstar? Marvin, you always want to be the superstar. Well, I think you can be the superstar. Are you sure, Gwyn? I am sure, because usually, Gwyn, you want to be it. No, you both can be the superstar. You boys are superstars. Fantastic. Gwyn, yes, Marvin, I love you. And I love you. I love you, Big Marvin. And I love you, Midwest Marvin. Fantastic to meet you. Absolutely lovely to meet Midwest Marvin. Come on then, boys, let's tell the lovely mums and dads and all the boys and girls about the sparkly boxes of crafts. Ah, good idea, Gwyn, a really good idea. I know, sometimes I have good ideas. So parents and grandparents and carers, back to yourselves. I know that the deafblind programs across Midwest states have been really busy preparing the craft boxes for you and preparing those materials, because each week on the show I'll make a craft, and I'm going to make the craft a little bit later on in our session. Again, I'm going to make the frog, the fabulously fabulous Fabiano the frog, who's one of the children's favourite characters in the story of Marvin. I've had to write him into all of the adventures because he's so popular. So I'm going to make that in a minute. And I'm also going to talk, as I make the craft, about why I'm making crafts and why it's important for literacy. But I know you've got your sparkly boxes with hopefully your Midwest Marvin. I think there was a bit of a postal delay, which is why mine just arrived yesterday. But you've got all your craft bags, and I'll be doing one craft each week on the show, and then you can go away and have fun and make that. And also, I think in your boxes you did also receive the booklets, and in these booklets they're color coded for each week, for each story chapter. So this is next week's, and in the booklet you've got there's a picture of Marvin, and it describes Marvin. So you can describe that to your child and let your child feel the doll. And then I introduce each character. So it would be really great and fantastic if you're able to talk about the character before the show starts, you know, to find a way of perhaps introducing the idea of Silly Sailor Sid. And all the songs, like I said, are in the Facebook group. So there is a Silly Sailor Sid song, which is really short and funny. And, you know, just join in and have a little sing song with your child. So the characters are there to help you cue your child in before the show. And I'll also be putting in the Facebook group some other ideas for collecting objects and things that perhaps are related to the show, some other little ideas. But in other words, we've got one craft and we've got one booklet to introduce the characters for each week of the show. But in the Facebook group, on a Monday and a Tuesday, I'll be cueing you in to remind you about which booklet we need to be looking at. So I hope you're going to really enjoy using the booklets, listening to the songs, and enjoying the crafts. So moving on, let's talk about the Marvin songs. My son Tom is quite musical. He's not a professional musician, but he has written me various different songs, and I've got some new songs. We've got the theme tune for Marvin, which I'm going to sing in a minute with Marvin, and I'm not the best singer, but I just do it with enthusiasm and enjoy myself. And then we've got the Silly Sailor Sid song, which is new, and I've never sung that before till tonight. And then we've got the end of show song, which is really nice and calm to bring us all back down before we go off for the rest of our day. And like I said, the words and the lyrics and you can listen to it all in the Facebook group. So it's all there for you. So please help yourself and enjoy. So I'm going to sing with Marvin, my two Marvins these days. Now I've got another little friend here. I'm going to sing the Marvin theme song to you. And I sing this every single week. After I've done that big hello rainbow spinning, had a chat with Marvin, and then I've said hello to all the boys and girls whose turn it is, I then get up and sing the Marvin song. And I put my pom-pom gloves on because it's easier for the children to see my hands if I'm wearing the big pom-pom gloves. Okay, so the song of Marvin, I'll do it without holding on to Marvin to begin with so I can show you the actions. But it doesn't matter. If you can't do the actions or you don't want to do the actions, it's okay. Just join in. You know, it's just about having fun. So this is how it goes. I'm going to do it the first time with the actions, and then I'll sing it all the way through. By the end of 7 weeks, you'll know the song off by heart. So it goes like this. Welcome to the wonderful world of Marvin. And I put my left arm in and I wiggle my fingers. So I go. Welcome to the wonderful world of Marvin. And then I bring my right arm in. He's such a character, he's so charming. And I wiggle my other fingers. And then I tap my finger on my wrist. Time for adventure, thumb up, here we go. And then I look around the room, but Marvin won't appear. And I put my hands behind my mouth, unless we give a cheer. And then I punch the air for our hero. And then I go, woo, woo, woo. Okay, and then I normally go boom, 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 go, go, go-itty, go, 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 go-itty, go, to get us in the mood. 3, 2, 1, left arm in and wiggle your fingers. Well, welcome to the wonderful world of Marvin. He's such a character, he's so charming. Time for adventure, here we go. But Marvin won't appear unless we give a cheer for our hero. Woo, 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 woo. And that's what we sing every single week, and it's great fun. We love the Marvin song. And then the other song, the new song, is the Silly Sailor Sid song. And I'm going to introduce you to Silly Sailor Sid in a minute. And this is how this one goes. It goes, Silly Sailor Sid in his cardboard boat. Ahoy, me hearties, we hope you float on the open seas under the bright blue sky. Sailing with the breeze, just please stay dry. Woo, woo, woo! And again, Silly Sailor Sid in his cardboard boat. Ahoy, me hearties, we hope you float on the open seas, under the bright blue sky, sailing with the breeze, just please stay dry. So we're going to sing that every week as well. Even though Silly Sailor Sid is only in the first one next week, we're going to sing it every week after the Marvin song, to just enjoy singing, because singing is a really big part of literacy. Rhyme and repetitiveness and all those elements are built into this show because they're parts of literacy. And it's just nice to have fun, and it makes me smile when I sing. It makes me feel happy. So just clap along, tap along, do whatever you like and enjoy the songs with me. Okay, so now I'd like to introduce the characters to you, because in the show, the next part of the show is the story. So it's one chapter each week. And you have, I think in your box of goodies, have received the text as well, the words. And for some children, the words will be too much, but there's a lot of voice intonation I'm going to use, lots of rhythm, and I break it up with lots of, you know, let's ribbit, ribbit, let's ribbit, ribbit, and different voices through. So the children tend to engage during that story in the way they want to engage. So I shall tell the story, the chapter each week at this point in the show. And I start off, before I do that, by introducing the character for that chapter. So for each chapter, there's one new character introduced each week. Doesn't mean to say the other characters aren't still in, but there's one new one every single week. And I've got them on cardboard cutouts. And so this next week is Silly Sailor Sid. Silly Sailor Sid in his cardboard boat, ahoy me hearties! We hope you float on the open seas under the bright blue sky, sailing with the breeze, why just please stay dry. So here's Silly Sailor Sid, and he wears a white hat, a sailor's hat. He's got a gold sparkly beard, a red neckerchief like my neckerchief, a yellow and white stripy t-shirt, a white belt with a gold buckle, and he wears blue trousers and brown boots. So this is Silly Sailor Sid, and he's saluting. He's putting his hand by his hat and he's saluting. Ha-ha, me hearties! So that's Silly Sailor Sid. And then I'm just going to pop him there for the moment. And then we also meet our very good friend, Princess Peggy. Now, Princess Peggy is very, very beautiful. She's a princess. And in our story, she's on the way back. She's trying to get back to America, back to her Princess Peggy's sparkly pink castle, because she's got to make more ice cream. And her pink cow, Penelope Pink Cow, gives pink milk to make the pink ice cream. She only makes pink ice cream, but they've nearly run out of ice cream and they've got to get back. And this is where the story starts next week. So this is Princess Peggy. She's got a sparkly tiara, pink hair, pink curly hair, pink sparkly glasses, and she wears a pink dress with a big pink ice cream on the front, a pink sparkly belt, a pink decoration on the bottom of her dress, and pink glittery shoes. I think she likes pink. And this is how Princess Peggy sounds. She goes, Princess Peggy, Princess Peggy, we love Princess Peggy. 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 And the prettiest, 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 prettiest princess in the whole of America. And that's how Princess Peggy sounds. So we do a little dance, only very simple. Princess Peggy, Princess Peggy, we love Princess Peggy. And that's how, and so Princess Peggy wants to get a lift back to America, and she sees Silly Sailor Sid. So Silly Sailor Sid, in his cardboard boat, he sails the seas in an old cardboard boat, and he has shirts, silly old shirts for sails. And that's my boat, made out of a box. And you'll notice over the weeks that this box appears. I use one box for lots of different things. It becomes the wonky wagon, it becomes the tea table. It's the same box that I use. So one cardboard box can be used for so many different things. A cardboard box opens the world of literacy to children. And this bit is just Velcroed on the front. You don't need to have that bit. So it's easy. You can get in the boat and you can sail away. So that is how our characters work. And I'll always describe them. And then I will tell the story with lots of interaction, and our friends Marvin will be involved in that. So our other character, who's so popular, and I never knew he was going to be so popular, is fabulously fabulous Fabiano the Frog Darling. And here he is. And here's the children's favourite so far. I've got fabulously fabulous Fabiano the Frog on my hat. I always wear a hat on the show, and these are all painted characters by myself. All the characters are ones I've designed and thought of. So this is the frog, And he is Marvin's friend, and wherever Marvin goes, the frog goes with him. And he's really just there to teach people how to ribbit. He wants everybody to learn to ribbit. So everybody he meets, he asks them the same thing. Darling, would you like to learn to ribbit? And so that's what he does. He wears a black beret with orange and blue pom-poms. He's got a big badge saying I am fab, because he carries a bag of badges to give out to children, which are I am fab badges. And he's got a green face, a red glittery, we like a little bit of glitter here on the show, a red glittery tongue, a white tummy, and he's got green and blue legs and arms, and he's wearing orange gloves, a little bit like mine. And he's got sparkly red toenails. And he's fabulously fabulous, Fabiano the frog darling. And what he says to everybody every week is, darlings, 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 how are things in your neck of the woods? Everything tickety boo 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 boo, sweetie, 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 is what fabulously fabulous Fabiano the frog says. And watch me try to say that without tripping up over his name. And this is the dance that he does that the children really like, and I'm sure it's because of the rhythm and the repetitiveness of it. He goes, let's ribbit, ribbit, 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 let's ribbit, ribbit. Let's ribbit, ribbit, 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 let's ribbit, ribbit. Let's ribbit, ribbit, let's ribbit, ribbit, let's ribbit, ribbit, let's ribbit, ribbit. Let's ribbit, ribbit, 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 let's ribbit, ribbit. Let's ribbit, ribbit, 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 let's ribbit, ribbit. And we can do that till we're out of breath and we have to breathe again. But I will do that throughout the story. And it always goes down really well. Let's ribbit, ribbit, let's ribbit, ribbit, let's ribbit, ribbit. So he's a really, really popular, lovable frog that loves the adventures with Marvin. So I shall be doing lots and lots of ribbiting. Let's ribbit, ribbit, 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 darlings. Let's ribbit, ribbit, let's ribbit, ribbit, let's ribbit, ribbit, let's ribbit, ribbit, let's ribbit, ribbit. Ah, you can have fun doing that around your house. So that's how our frog works. Okay, now it's time to make the craft and talk about crafts with you. What fun. One more thing, sorry, I've just remembered one more thing. Before I do that, what I want to introduce in this story show, and I haven't done this before, and again, it's that dynamic of lots of children that I can't see what they're doing and how well they're engaging, and there's a lot of children, lovely children watching. But I want to build in a pause every so often during the story to slow it down and take 5 with Clive. So that's just a little rhyme I've made up, but I want to stop for 5 seconds and then carry on. So I'm going to build that in to the story part, not the rest of it, but when I'm reading the story or performing the story, which I'm not doing tonight, I'll start that next week. And when I do that, I'll hold up my Take 5 with Clive banner. So you know when this is up, that's why I'm stood still doing nothing. It also gives me a chance to take a breath and recover for the next bit that's coming. So Take 5 with Clive is just a way of building in a pause every so often to give your children time to process what I'm doing. Again, if I was in the room with your child, I'd be able to go at their pace that's suitable to them. But every child is unique and every child needs something different. So I'm trying to find a way of making sure everybody's got something from this show. So we're going to try Take 5 with Clive and see how we get on. Okay, so let's move on to the craft. Love to do crafts, don't you? Crafts are great. I used to love making crafts as a child and spent many hours sitting making crafts. And I'm sure that's where I've come back to now, making crafts now. So the first craft you're going to make with your child, and you can do this before next week, and then when I'm doing the ribbiting, you can have your little frog ready to go. So here's the little frog, and this is fabulously fabulous Fabiano the frog. Let's ribbit, ribbit, let's ribbit, ribbit, let's ribbit, ribbit, let's ribbit, ribbit, let's ribbit, ribbit. So easy to make, quick to make. Okay, so I'm going to change the camera. I've got two cameras. I'm a two-camera woman. And I'm going to bring the camera onto my desk. So just bear with me one tiny second while I change over the camera. And you'll see what I mean, because you'll see my desk instead. Okay, so hopefully you can see there's not too much clutter on my desk. So there's the frog again, just so you can see the whole thing. And I'm sure you might have seen the photograph. The photograph of this and the materials are in your craft box, and the pictures in that booklet one, in this booklet here. All the materials are in there. The picture of the craft that you're going to make, the frog is there, and then your craft is also in the book as well, in the booklet. So you've got nice instructions about how to make, or at least what you need to make it with. Okay, so it's easy to make. Here we go. So I'm just going to pop my bits on the side so you can see. I'll just keep the one thing. I'll start off neat anyway. I might not end up neat, but we'll try to start off being neat. And while I'm making the craft, I want to talk to you about the elements which underpin the story show. They're all elements of literacy. They're all parts of good practice or things we want to think about when we're supporting children to have access to literacy experiences, or story, let's call them story experiences. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fold my plate in half, a paper plate. If you've got a plain white plate, that's fine, you can just colour it in green. I'm just going to fold that in half first of all. The main thing I want to share with you, and I talk about literacy an awful lot in my work, on a daily basis, is that literacy opportunities are all around the child. They're in your kitchen, they're in your bathroom, they're in your garden, they're in the bedroom, they're in the park, they're in the journey to the store, they're in making a drink, they're having a snack, having a shower, cleaning your teeth. They are the best literacy experiences we can give children. They are all around the child. So I've also cut a circle of red that fits just inside the paper plate. I went round one of my dessert bowls, like a pudding bowl. We call it pudding in the United Kingdom, dessert bowl. And I just cut out my red circle. So I've just cut that out and folded it. I've cut things out ready because there wouldn't be time to do it all on the show. But just to go back to the literacy, I'm just going to glue that side of it, the one side of it. Literacy really is all around the child, and that it's in the home, in the kitchen, in the bathroom, in the garden. And it's maximising those literacy opportunities. We don't have to wait for the storybook to have a really positive literacy experience. And Marvin's Adventure to America is a really good example of lots of great experiences. Yes, there's abstract characters and fun characters that talk, and frogs that talk, and we're going to meet a turtle that talks. But they are experiences of having a little sail in a boat, maybe stroking a horse, having a tea party. All those experiences that we do have within the everyday experience. So it's all Marvin's adventures are based on an everyday experience, but then I've added in abstract characters. So we don't have to look too far for the story experience and the everyday experience. And making crafts like this is a really, really crucial part of literacy, because this is model making or craft making, whichever you want to call it. And through this, it helps us to role play and use imaginary play to imagine being the frog. I've now got the mouth of the frog and I can do something with it to be like the frog. And role play and imaginary play are really important, because in our lives, when we were little, you imagine things in your mind, and sometimes you role play them out in your mind. And so you play out what's going to happen. So I'm just taking the white pom-poms for the eyes and he's got little pom-pommy eyes on the top of his face there, and sticking them on the top there. And then the other eye as well. I'll stick that on. You know, so role play and imaginary play are two really crucial parts of literacy, and that's why we encourage children to play. So all these things we're doing with Marvin and all these stories help us to do that imaginary play. So I've got my googly eyes, I've got self-adhesive ones here, just because it seems so fiddly when I'm on the show to try and glue little eyes on. So I've just got them like that, ready to stick on. And then his little tongue is just a strip of yellow, just a thin strip of yellow. And if you just take your scissors, I'm sure you know how to do this, you can make your curly whirly tongue happen. You just run the scissors carefully so you don't rip it down the length of the scissors, and you glue that to the edge of his mouth like that. And finally, I've just realised I've moved a bit of red card from over here. I had forgotten my piece of red card for his feet. And then you stick the tongue there, like that. It's very easy to make. So crafts, model making, role play, really important parts of literacy. So all these things we're doing on the show are giving your children the skills they need to enable literacy to happen. So I'm just going to make two little feet. I'm hopefully a good freehand drawer. And you know, so I'll cut that one out and I can draw around it. And then the other skills that we're developing while we're making the craft are fine motor. And when I say fine motor, I mean hand grasp, holding the scissors, just holding the paper, holding the frog, tactile discrimination, being able to just feel the frog and feel the different shapes on the frog and the different textures. Developing music, listening to the songs, singing, listening to the music, the rhythm, all those are really important parts of literacy for your children. So within the show, I'm actually hitting all the elements of literacy that I possibly can on a screen-based approach, which, like I said earlier, isn't the best one, because it's better if we're with you in the room. But we're doing what we can, and the very fact you've got the crafts to make at home means you can do those lovely things with your children and enjoy making the crafts. So those are the important things I wanted to share with you. Have fun, use the funny voices, dress up, role play, say the voices over and over again, talk about it in the car when you're going on a journey. All those things I know work so well for children. Talk about the frog, talk about Princess Peggy, over and over and over again. And go, Princess Peggy, we love Princess Peggy. Now I'm just going to staple his little feet in, just for ease, because on the edge of the paper plate, when I'm live on the show, it is quite difficult to get the glue to stick. I have to hold my hand on it for a while. So that's the only reason I'm using staples. I would use glue otherwise. Okay, the main thing is to have fun. Let's ribbit, ribbit, let's ribbit, ribbit, let's ribbit, ribbit, let's ribbit, ribbit. Okay, so fun. So each week at this time in the show, I'll make that super duper craft with you and explain a little bit, but I'll sing the songs again with the children, because once I start next week, the show is for the children, and I won't be doing all this important background information. This is the last time you'll hear me talking in a normal voice and me being me for 7 weeks. I will turn into the storyteller with your children. I've just got a few minutes. There's 2 things I want to do now. I've got 2 more things to say, and then I'm going to ask Megan to come back. The first one is the Facebook group. If you're not a member already, we would absolutely love and welcome you to join us. You're warmly welcome to join the group. I would absolutely be delighted. I watch that group every day, and I do other things, but I am very watchful of what's happening. And if you want to, and it is private and hidden, and it is by my or Megan's invitation only that you can join that group. You know, we've purposefully done that. It would be awesome if you would like to share the photographs of your children next week and the weeks after watching the show. Any little bits of video of them engaging, any photographs. The reason I ask for that, one, we want to create that nice community of all the families together, but also it really helps me to understand what's happening. And I can see, if I see your children engaging, I often will start to work around what I see happening. And it really helps me to get a bigger picture of how the show is going and how the engagement levels are working. And that's what happened in the last show. And we had that Facebook group running all the way through the show. And it was just really fantastic. And it's so lovely to see your children enjoying the show. So please, I'm going to ask it every week and remind you. You don't have to if you don't want to. There's no pressure to, but we would love and welcome you to share your photographs. And like I say, it's a hidden private group, and only people who've been invited by myself off the spreadsheet I've been given are allowed in that group. So please do join the Facebook group. And like I say, I'm going to post ideas in there. There's going to be a share a book Saturday and a fun Sunday resource. Just things, ideas and other activities, not necessarily about Marvin, but other things you can do with your children. So please do join that group. It would be amazing to see you there. Okay, I think I might just have time. I'm going to have a go now, everybody, at sharing the screen and just very quickly show you, if I've got time, at least one photograph of one of the children from the last show. We've got permission from the parents to share this, but you know what it's like when you try and do something technical in front of everybody. It can suddenly go wrong, especially when you've not got much time. So we'll see how we go, and if I can achieve it, it will be amazing, and if not, I will not try too hard. I did have it up ready. Just bear with me, everybody, one little second, because it is there. There they are. Okay, we've got that. So just bear with me while I come back to you to find you all again. And I'm going to share the screen. And here we go. So this is a picture of James. This is lovely James. And you can see here, just there, he's got his Marvin. They had a different Marvin. And they bought big glasses for him. But look at his mum. His mum, Morgan, has set up this black zoned area, and she put the little iPad on there and all the photographs of the characters. And as they made the crafts, this is the turtle, and that's the parrot there as well. So she made him a little zoned area. And he just really enjoyed the show. His mum, Morgan, and James have really connected with the show and really thoroughly enjoyed it. So I don't have time really now to show you any more, but I wanted to show you at least one. Oh, I think I might be able to can I show you Liam? I hope you can see Liam there. Liam's a superstar. Liam has done the show in the southeast states. I don't know if Liam's watching tonight, but if you are, Liam, hello Liam, so nice to see you. And Liam read the story ahead of me. He reads Braille and he read the story ahead. He's an avid reader. So this is Liam reading the Marvin American Adventure from the southeast states story. Amazing, Liam. So super proud to know that you've read that in Braille. Okay, Megan, come in, Megan, hello Megan.
Hello, everyone. So we have seen a couple of issues with screens and view problems. We're going to check with our tech people on that and hopefully have everything resolved by the story time next week. I apologize for that. It looks like Liam is here, Gwyn.
Is he? Hi, Liam. Hi, Liam.
It's fantastic.
It's so great to see you, Liam. You're superstar.
Liam, we're happy you're here again. So for those of you interested in the Facebook page, I will reach out to the projects as soon as we're done here and remind them to send you out again the instructions on how to do it. We're being a little extra cautious and putting an extra layer of protection in. We need your address, your email address on a spreadsheet first. So then you'll have to go like Gwyn's Positive Eye Facebook page. You'll have to add her as a friend. And then she will look at the spreadsheet to double check that you guys are approved members to be in the family group, and you can be added that way. So we're taking a little extra precautions because we want to respect your privacy. So if you need some help with that, contact your projects, whoever you enrolled in the group. Okay, whoever I don't know if you guys are just doing family engagement coordinators or if you're having other coordinators. So whoever you enrolled with, check with them. Okay. I don't have anything else. Gwyn, do you have anything?
Okay. Well, I'm going to sing the song. I'm going to sing the end of the show song, and then really we're done till next week. So Marvin, yes, Gwyn, I'm here. You're never far away, Marvin, are you? And I'm here too. I want to sing. You can sing. Okay, everybody, we're going to sing the end of the Goodbye Marvin song. Goodbye Marvin. It's the end of the show. Oh, where did the time go? There's so much more to say. We'll be back very soon, but now it's time for the moon to light the Milky Way. So wave goodbye to Marvin. He's been our hero, he's been so charming. It's been fun to learn and play, but we'll see you, Marvin, on another day. We'll see you, Marvin, on another sunny day. Yay! Bye, boys and girls. Bye, mums and dads. See you next week. Can't wait to start. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. And goodbye from me. I lost my hat. Ah, you lost your hat, little big Midwest Marvin. See you all next week.